What's up, everyone? Today, we're diving into the weirdest, most unsettling corner of the internet creepy Amazon tech toys. These aren't your average action figures or stuffed animals. These are toys that listen, watch, and sometimes do things that are just plain bizarre. We spent thousands of dollars buying the most notorious tech toys we could find, toys that have been banned, hacked, and are the subject of some seriously spooky urban legends. The question is, are they as creepy as everyone says they are? We're going to unbox every single one of these, put them to the test, and see if they live up to their terrifying reputations. I've assembled my team, and we're going to spend the next 24 hours surrounded by these things. Some of these toys can connect to the internet, some can repeat what you say, and one of them was even declared an illegal espionage device in an entire country. This is going to be one of the wildest videos we've ever made. So get ready, because things are about to get strange. We're going to find out just how much these toys know and what they're capable of doing when you're not looking. I honestly don't know what's going to happen, but I can promise you it's going to be insane. Would you dare to buy these? Let's find out if you'd still want to after watching this video. Let's go! Alright, first up, we have the legendary My Friend Kayla doll. On the surface, it looks like a normal, friendly doll, right? Wrong. This thing is basically a spy disguised in plastic and pigtails. We got our hands on one of the last ones available online, and it cost a ridiculous amount of money. The reason it's so infamous is because it uses Bluetooth to connect to the internet, allowing it to listen to everything your kid says and answer their questions. It sounds cool, but it gets dark really, really fast. Security researchers discovered that the connection is completely unsecured. That means literally anyone with a phone could hack into this doll and listen in on your private family conversations from the street. Think about that for a second. A stranger could be hearing your kids' secrets, what you talk about at the dinner table, everything. Germany straight up banned this doll, calling it an illegal espionage apparatus, and told parents to destroy it immediately. We're going to see just how easy it is to connect to this thing. Okay, so Chris is outside right now with his phone, and we're going to see if he can connect to Kayla from the driveway. I'm just going to talk to the doll like a normal kid would. Hi Kayla, what's my secret password? It's subscribe to CernVams. Now let's see if Chris heard that. Yo Chris, what did I just say? He heard everything. That is absolutely terrifying. Imagine having this in your house. This is one toy that is definitely staying in the box. Next on our list is a classic that has haunted a generation, the Furby. These things were a massive craze in the late 90s, but they came with a ton of creepy urban legends. People swore that their Furbies would start talking on their own in the middle of the night, even with the batteries taken out. Others claimed they could record your conversations and repeat them later. We bought 10 of these brand new Furbies, and we're going to put these legends to the test. The official story is that Furbies don't record anything. They just have a sophisticated program that makes them learn English over time by replacing their Furbish language. But the stories are so persistent. People talk about their glowing eyes flashing in a dark room and hearing them whisper when everyone is supposed to be asleep. It's the ultimate creepy toy mystery, and we're going to solve it. We are going to set up night vision cameras in this room with all 10 Furbies and leave them alone for the entire night. We've also set up sensitive audio recorders to see if they make any noise. To make this a real challenge, we've taken the batteries out of 5 of them. If any of those 5 make a sound or move, then this is officially the creepiest toy ever made. I'm genuinely nervous to see what we find in the morning. Will they just sit there, or will we capture something truly unexplainable? We'll check back in on these guys at the end of the video. This next one isn't technically a toy, but it's marketed directly to children, and it's in millions of homes right now. The Echo Dot Kids Edition. It's a cute little smart speaker that can play music, tell stories, and answer your kids' questions. But here's the creepy part. To do all that, it has to be listening, constantly. Amazon says it only records after you say the wake word, Alexa, but there have been countless reports of these devices activating by mistake. The big concern here is data collection and privacy. Every question your child asks, every song they request, every silly conversation they have with Alexa is being recorded, sent to Amazon servers, and stored indefinitely. Amazon uses this data to build a profile on your child from a very young age. Parents have found thousands of recordings of their kids that they had no idea existed. It's like creating a permanent digital record of your child's entire youth without fully realizing it. We got one and set it up. I'm gonna try and trick it. I'm just gonna talk near it about wanting a new video game, Cyberpunk, without saying the wake word. Now we wait. Will I start seeing ads for this game on my computer later? This is a long-term experiment, but the very idea that this cute little ball is potentially cataloging your kids' thoughts and desires to sell them stuff later is honestly more unsettling than a ghost story. It's a whole new level of creepy. If you thought the spy doll was bad, wait until you hear about Cloud Pets. These were cuddly stuffed animals, a teddy bear, a puppy, a unicorn, that had a terrifying vulnerability. The concept was sweet. A parent away on a business trip could record a message like "I love you, sweetie" on their phone, and it would play from the stuffed animal in their kid's bedroom. The problem was, the company behind it had virtually zero security. In 2017, a massive data breach exposed over 2 million voice recordings from parents and children. Their private, intimate messages were left on a public server that anyone could access without even a password. Hackers found it, and for a while, they were even holding the data for ransom. We're talking about millions of kids' voices, their parents' voices, just floating around on the dark web. It is a complete nightmare scenario for any parent. The company went bankrupt, and the toys were pulled from shelves. We managed to track one down on eBay. It's completely non-functional now, since the servers are offline, which is probably for the best. But holding it, you can't help but think about how something so innocent-looking could have been at the center of such a massive privacy disaster. It's a powerful reminder that when you connect a toy to the internet, you're trusting the company with your child's most personal moments. And sometimes that trust is completely broken. This bear is a monument to bad ideas. Okay, for our last item, we're moving from data privacy creepy to just flat out weird and unsettling. This has gotta go flamingo. This is a bright pink animatronic flamingo that has one very specific, very strange feature. It eats and poops. You feed it this special flamingo food, which is basically just brightly colored sand, and then it tells you when it needs to use its little plastic toilet. This is a real product that people buy. But the weirdness doesn't stop with the pooping. It also has a record and repeat function. So you can say something to it, and it will repeat it back to you in a high-pitched, robotic voice while it wiggles its long neck around. We're going to try it. Subscribe to CernVams right now. Hearing your own words come out of this bizarre, pooping birdbot is one of the most uncanny, uncomfortable experiences I've ever had. There's just something fundamentally wrong about it. The combination of a biological function like pooping, the robotic movements, and the voice mimicry creates a toy that is just off. It's not spying on you, it's not going to steal your data, but it will haunt your dreams. And now for the grand finale, we're gonna feed it and watch what happens. Oh boy, it's starting to sing its potty song. This is truly deeply weird. I can't believe this is a toy. And that's it. We've survived 24 hours with some of the creepiest tech toys on the planet. From a doll that's a literal spy to a teddy bear that leaked children's secrets to the entire internet, it's been a wild ride. It really makes you think twice about what kind of technology we bring into our homes, especially when it's aimed at kids. The line between a fun, interactive toy and a creepy surveillance device is getting thinner and thinner every single year. Now for the moment you've all been waiting for, the Furby footage. We reviewed all the night vision tapes and nothing. They didn't move, they didn't speak, not even the ones with batteries. I guess the urban legends are just legends after all, or maybe they just knew we were watching. Either way, I'm still not sleeping in a room with 10 of them. The flamingo, on the other hand, will be a recurring character in my nightmares for the foreseeable future. These toys range from being genuinely dangerous to just plain bizarre, but they all have one thing in common. They push the boundaries of what a toy should be. Thanks for watching this crazy experiment. Don't forget to subscribe for more insane videos like this one. We have some huge things planned that you won't want to miss. Would you buy any of these creepy tech toys? Let us know in the comments.